Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while. It's been a cute little cute little sucker. There's been a lot that I've been up to, in which I don't really want to get into a whole update video, because I feel like when I do update videos I just fall off the face of the planet again. And that's not something I just want to keep doing. So here we are, back in action with this makeup look. It's my go-to everyday makeup look if I'm wearing makeup. It's just really easy, really soft, and really flattering to my eye shape and all. So if you want to know how I got this look, make sure to give it a like and keep on watching. Hey guys. Throat's a little dry. Welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna get started, you know what I mean? We gotta leave in about an hour or so, so we definitely have time. I'm just gonna start off with moisturizing my skin. I really love the Cetaphil face and body. It just makes my skin feel really nice and soft, and it keeps acne away. So wow, it's been a really long time since I filmed a video. This doesn't feel right, or it actually just feels weird, I should say. But you know, school is out. I'm really happy to be back in front of the camera. Recently I've been doing meditation in the morning. It's been helping, but I'm excited to see what it does with a work schedule, how I do with it with a work schedule. Alrighty, so to help with my pores around my nose, they've gotten a lot better, just through taking care of my skin. But they're still there and open and gaping and just not a mood. I use Maybelline Baby Skin. It just really helps to blur it out. I've used this for so long. If you're an OG on the channel, you remember this little guy. Sometimes I forget I don't need to use a camera viewfinder as my mirror, because I actually have one. Oh, you see this pimple? Just came out of nowhere. Now it's time for foundation, and I usually use the Clinique. I love this foundation. It's my color and it stays on really nice, but I'm completely out of it, so I use this to spot correct, because these are just so big. It's whatever's left in here is enough for it. But for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my Lancome, another OG product. I really need to step out of my comfort zone with these products. I just really got really comfortable with what I'm using. This is the Lancome Tint Idol 24-hour makeup, they call it, in the shade, hold on, 470 Suede C. And I just kind of squirt this on my face. Find that 2 medium low lines and then 1 small line on my forehead is more than enough. And now we're going to move on to concealer, and I use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Dark 4. It's a really good shade for me. I'm really surprised because, you know, ColourPop is online and I just kind of went for it and it works. And I also use it as eye primer. I've been really loving this concealer. It really holds up. It's really opaque. It just blends really nicely. And it was only $5. You really can't beat that, you know. Also, I really hope you can hear me. My fan is going because it's 75 degrees in my house, which is a little toasty for me. It's really hot outside. And then to set it, I'm just gonna be going in with some powder that's the same color as my under eye. It's my Anastasia powder that I've used forever, but she's on her last little legs, or you know, so I cannot show it because it's falling apart. But I love finding face powders, face powders that actually work, you know. I feel like it's very hard to find. So if you have any powder recommendations, please feel free to leave them in the description or in the comment section, because your girl's always looking for new. Always gotta clean the nose ring. you know. All right, and we're gonna set the rest of my face with this the Balm Photo Balm powder foundation in medium dark. Really good shade also. Love her. Also, this is falling apart. So you can travel so much with your makeup, it'll hold up. Guess not. Next, we're gonna move on to eyes, and I brought you in closer just so you can see better. And I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. It's well loved. She's a little big and battered, but she is, let me show you the inside. She is well loved. I seriously don't know what I would do without this palette. It's absolutely amazing. It's just all my neutral dreams alive, and like soft glam dreams alive. So I'm gonna be going in with burnt orange just as a transition crease color, which is right here. It's just like a neutrally kind of peachy color, and just throw it into my crease, you know what I mean? And I just used a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M535, one of my favorites in the world. And then next I'm gonna take this little small shader brush, a 776 by Bedelian Tools, and then we're gonna go in with, so next we're going with Rustic, which is just it's a dark brown, just a true dark brown. And the only thing about these Anastasia shades is that they tend to go outside the pan and mix with each other sometimes, you know. It happens. But yeah, we're gonna use that little buddy right there. Okay, my nails, what a tragedy. And I'm just gonna go into my outer crease and my outer V area, just kind of blending it in the two, just to give like a soft, defined look. Lastly, for like definition and stuff, we're gonna go in with some warmth. We're gonna use Sienna just because it is a very warm brown color. We're gonna just pop that in the same area, making sure to diffuse as we move. You feel me? Diffuse as we move. As you can also see, I'm putting it on my lid too. It just adds, so we're just blending to about halfway point on my eyelid. We just blended it all out together with the original brush that we used, and now we're gonna go in on the inner corner or whatever with, we'll use Glistening, which is this little guy, as our base. It's more of a rosy champagne color, and we'll just pop this on the inner part of our eye, making sure to carve out where the crease is just so it really stands out. And then I'm gonna just go in with that definer brush we used and blend out the edge with any remaining color that's on the brush. And then on top of that, I'm going to use Conceited by Artist Couture. I am absolutely obsessed with these highlighters, and I use them as eyeshadows as well. I use them as body, you know, shimmers. I use them as everything because they're just liquid gold in my eyes. And on them. So we're just taking that same brush and picking up whatever's in the lid, just because we don't want to have too heavy of a hand with this stuff, so it could just be, every time I blink it just be flying all over the place. And you know, usually to fix that issue one would use like a glitter glue base of some sort, but it stays on for every day. And that just gives just like a little extra flutter, you know what I mean, little extra something interesting, gives it a 3D effect. And I'm just gonna go back in with that brush to like flick off anything that got into an unwanted bit. Now, I haven't worn liner in yo, I don't know how long. So we're just gonna go with mascara. As for the lower lash line, I'm just going to use this little guy and just put that main color we used on the outer portion. Just let her live down there, you know what I mean? Woo! Eyes are done. Yes, this. And now for contour, you may think, hey, that's a little bit ratchet. But I think, hey, that's a little inventive. I'm just gonna use Rustic from the eye palette on my cheeks because I have to pick up new contour powder and I want to try something new. So trying something with Taste Research, which I just didn't do yet. Now I'm doing my brows. I always save my brows for last just because my brows depend on the look that I'm doing. The heavier I go, the more attention it'll draw. The softer I go, the less attention it'll draw. You can focus on the dramatics of the eye and the rest of my face. So I always save my brows for last. If you're ever like looking at your face and you're like, what's off? The brows are like the strongest thing on your face and could be the root to what's the issue. So I suggest trying it at the end. You can always clean off your brows with like a tissue or just like some makeup remover to get any gunk out of there, but I find that it kind of helps my brow lay down if I have a little bit of whatever like remnants up in them. So yeah, that's what I'll do. And my brush is struggling. She is struggling. Alright, last but not least, also my favorite part of my makeup look is the highlighter. I love highlighter. Highlighter on my brows. Oh, they just take it to the next level. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to put on the same highlighter we use on our eyes to give our face some definition, just to give like a uniform look. You know what I mean? And as for lips today, we're just gonna do a little bit of a brownie little moment. What up? I recently found this brown lipstick that I've fallen for. No regrets on my end. Just happiness. I'm gonna start with the Jordana lip pencil in Cocoa. Very good, very pigmented, also very affordable. For the lips, we're gonna go with the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip in Scandalous. And in the center, I'm gonna use NYX Lingerie Liquid Lip in Push Up. Just to give like a nice little ombre, take it more day than night, you know. And that's it for the makeup look today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's very soft, very soft, very glamorous, but it's kind of my go-to look. It's definitely my go-to look, what I go for when I, you know, do things with makeup on my face, which is like about 50% of the time now. I would say even less, maybe like 40%. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you're not already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.